Spearheaded by Bishop Henry Streicher and overseen by Brother Cyprian, the project involved significant local community labor and a combination of locally sourced and European imported materials. The construction was a true community effort. Each morning after Mass, parishioners would carry bricks from the Nalukolongo kiln to the construction site atop Lubaga Hill. The cathedral's design, a Romanesque style drawn from Normandy, France, was the vision of Brother Gilbert, the chief architect.
The religious brothers of the Society of the Missionaries of Africa, the White Fathers, were very key, especially Brother Cyprian, who was overseeing the work. So, and then they started preparing the bricks. The bricks were prepared down there in Nalukolongo.
Much of the cathedral's unique craftsmanship came from religious brothers. The majestic Muvule wood altar, which took Brother Sylvester 2 years to complete, and stunning bells donated by Mr. F.M. Alcoff of Aveyron, France, and sourced from Annexi, View, in 1925. The ornate metal sheet ceiling was acquired in London by Bishop Forbes, while the stained glass windows were added under Bishop Edward Michaud, who now rests within the cathedral's sacred grounds, having died in 1945.
So those in the sanctuary, you will see those stained glasses. Those were put in 1938, 1939, when we were preparing that 60 years of the arrival of the Catholic Church in Uganda. Then, so those stained glasses in the sanctuary, almost all of them were made in France. They were made in France.
Seen from above, Lubaga Cathedral is designed in the shape of a cross. At its entrance stand two prominent pillars, one flying the Vatican flag, the other the Ugandan flag. Inside, the cathedral features 24 pillars, each carrying its own unique symbolic meaning.
So in most of those old churches, there are pillars. So the pillar is, you build something on the pillar. And even some of these churches, you have 12 pillars. This one has 24. It has 24. But you can also, theologically and biblically, you can explain why there are 24. You had the 12 patriarchs of the Old Testament, and then the 12 apostles.
Having these two flags flying all the time above this cathedral is indicative of the contribution of the church in the development of this country.
The cathedral was constructed during the era of the First Vatican Council, which heavily influenced churches' Eucharistic practices, including the design of the altar and the format of worship. Following the Second Vatican Council in 1965, which introduced significant changes to the celebration of Mass, the cathedral's altar was also modified to reflect the new liturgical guidelines.
Remember, this church was built with the architectural designs that were motivated by the First Vatican Council, or by the Council of Trent. That long meeting, the Council of Trent, which regulated the life of the church, including its liturgy, including its architecture, and all that we have. It has been modified, of course, with the succeeding councils, but that council, which started from 1545 to 1563, the Council of Trent, had it that there was no celebration. In the past, each priest had to celebrate his own Mass, each priest. With a singular posture with the people of God, with a common posture with the people of God.
Outside the cathedral, a towering statue of the Virgin Mary keeps watch over Kampala. Brought from Italy, the statue was installed by Brother Antonius and has become a beloved emblem of Lubaga's spiritual presence. As the episcopal seat of the Archdiocese, the cathedral also serves as a sacred resting place for its bishops. Currently, 3 of Kampala's former prelates, Bishop Edward Michaud, Archbishop Joseph Kiwanuka, and Archbishop Cyprian Kizito Lwanga, are interred within its walls, their tombs symbolizing a lasting presence in the life and legacy of the Archdiocese.
Yesu
The imposing structure measures 248 feet in length, 63 feet in width, and features a 50-foot high ceiling. Its transept spans 152 feet, and remarkably over 2.5 million bricks were used in its construction. Now the cathedral can accommodate up to 5,000 worshippers at full capacity, strategically located in the heart of Uganda's capital, Kampala. Lubaga Cathedral remains an enduring symbol of faith, resilience, and national pride, a towering monument to a century of Catholic legacy on African soil. David Ijjo, NTV at Lubaga Cathedral.
Yesu ke magoba genonya